Will you show yourself?
I heard the other day.
What's shaking, Ponzi? This ain't just a social call, is it?
I'm afraid not. I'm relieved to see you, sir. The Soviets appear to be up to some mischief.
What kind of mischief are we talking about? 'Cause if she says she's 18, you can't just call her a liar.
No. The Soviet ambassador is throwing a party for the opening of an exhibit of Russian modern art. Frankly, it's making me a bit nervous. A number of Albion's VIPs are in attendance.
So, what? You want me to get over there, rough the ambassador up a little?
Dear Lord, no. I just need you to mingle with the crowd and check it out. Incognito, as it were.
Okay, I'll get a disguise. Wouldn't want my pretty mug to ruin anybody's appetite. So, modern art, huh? Jackson Pollock pees on a canvas and sells it for 50 grand. I don't get it.
Ha! Oh, you're serious? Well, I suppose it takes something of an educated eye to make sense of it.
Educated eye? What a crock! I don't need a master's in art history to know what I like.
No, of course not. But as modern art has become more abstracted, it helps to understand the conceptual framework the artist had in mind.
You realize the player's in the kitchen making nachos at this point, right?
Well, you did that whole Blue Rider thing in the first game. I just thought perhaps...
I know. Lead Balloon City. What are you gonna do? Okie dokie, Smokey. I'll go grab a disguise and mingle with the in crowd.
Excellent. I'll stay in radio contact in case you need me.
Oh, the xenophobia! Out with it!
If you...
I have people to see. I say, who's there? You might have apologized.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic. Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be no sign of my men. But in the meantime, let's get a closer look at this exhibit. What? Good Lord, look at the size of that thing. It's big enough to hide a nuclear warhead in. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
Look here, I've no idea. An extraterrestrial visitor. Police! Is it the old aliens?
Yes, what you see?
Just like that!
You are excused.
Your weapon, alien! Get the hell out of the way!
Stop it right now! Ooh.
You're nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. I don't want to provoke a panic.
What's shaking, Ponzi?
I'm afraid
Mischief out, cause...
No.
Nearly there. Now remember, I need you to blend in with the crowd. We don't want to provoke a panic.
Poor stupid Westerners. In 25 years, Soviet Union will be dancing on grave of capitalist America.
Smoothly done, sir. Now then, there seems to be
If
no
you
sign of my
disappeared
men.
off
But in
face
the
of Earth,
meantime, let's
who
get a
would
closer
mourn
look at
you?
this exhibit. What? Good. Lord, look to hide a nuclear warhead. We'll have to act quickly. But first, we must evacuate the VIPs.
What? What happened? Oh yes, jolly good one.
I must.
I've been balked.
You best move on.
Oh, the indignity!
Your wish is my command.
Smelling salts! Oh, somebody
Right,
please
that's
get me
good.
some smelling salts!
Now then, crack the statue open, why don't you? And let's have a look inside.
All right, I'm game. I say, that was most terrifying. Most terrifying indeed.
Very cool. Shall we see what's inside this one? Lord, that statue's big enough to hide an atom bomb. Or worse, smash it open. I must see what's inside it.
Shoot the humans all you want, spaceman, but you're only treating the symptoms. You want to get the disease, you have to shoot the spores. Lestrovia!
Hurry, Christmas Floridian! Kill them all! None must escape! Use the anal probe. Probe them hard. And deep.
Another passenger's day. You're in my way.
I say, come out!
Hello. Don't worry. Have we here? Might I suggest you have a word with that striking young man?
Thanks, Cupcake. Always nice to meet a chick who can handle her guns. You got a name?
The name is Natalia. I'm here to help you, spaceman. Or do you prefer Mr. President?
Mr. What the? Does everybody on this dismal freaking island know who I am?
Pretty much. At least everyone in my line of work.
Oh, so you work for Ponsonby?
Yet. Although after this little incident, I may have to ask him for a job. I work for the Komitet Gosudarstvenoi Bezopeznosti.
What? You make pasta?
I'm a secret agent with the KGB.
What the hell do you think was in those statues?
Hard to say. It's listed in official documents as Goshniev Kro.
Sounds tasty.
It loosely translates as either an incredibly lethal biological weapon or a quasi-legal performance enhancer for the Soviet Olympic team, depending on the context.
Why the hell would you turn your back on your own species to hook up with an alien invader from outer space?
First, we are not hooking up. And second, why would I trust a Furon over a KGB apparatchik? Because everything's gone bizumnie. The Politburo spitting out orders that don't make any sense. My colleagues transforming into irradiated monsters. All hell is breaking loose. Something's happening. Something very, very wrong. And I think I'm the only person on Earth who knows it. But not anymore. Eh, tovarish?
So, what is it? Some kind of mutagen? Because I don't know what mutants are supposed to look like, but...
Actually, no. It's a spore. It infects a host through inhalation or skin contact. But after a brief incubation period, it seems to set about genetically rebuilding the victim into something not human.
You think somebody engineered it for the purpose?
You have a better explanation? I'm just trying to put all the pieces together. At first, I thought it was being made here, but now I'm not so sure. Bojomoy! The schedule's been moved up. They're about to shower these abominable spores all over the city. You take the Hyde Park infestation. I'll handle the ones in Soho. And Spaceman, good hunting, huh?
She's right. You must hurry to Hyde Park and kill all infected humans at once. We mustn't allow this parasite to spread. My men have marked locations for 4 similar statues in Hyde Park. These should be your first port of call. Look sharp. Those small thingies have broken loose. There's a group of infectees moving towards the south gate. Hurry and eliminate them.
I ought to haul you down to the station. Right, move
close in, I expect the constabulary will be arriving shortly to investigate.
You did well, spaceman. I'll be in touch.
With fire and cheese.
I am not...
Is it the old Bill?
The revolution will not be compromised.
Hiya, Ivan. How's tricks? I hear the Revelade supplies were blown to smithereens. Any ideas on the culprit?
Da, is possible small mud man called Terry Squire is finding out about the plot. Maybe he's telling someone. Who is knowing? Be finding him and then be making sure no one else does. Ever.
You got it, Ivan. Or Boris. It's one of those, right?
You are not being funny. Why you must be saying hurtful things? Go and finding Terry Squire near canal. Then returning and apologize.
Sounds like there's going to be another one of those stupid gang wars, yeah? Terry Squire's been wandering around north of the canal all day. He's just begging for it, if you ask me.
There's trouble brewing. I can feel it in me water. Right, off to the canal. It's time to question that young Terry lad, and you see if I don't.
God bless you, John Steed. Now, what I want to know is, how the hell does Mrs. Peel zip herself into that catsuit? Ow!
Yeah, that's kind of...
You would have made quite the surgeon.
If the KGB find out I sold their information, they won't leave enough for me to make spats. Soviets are after us! Terry, you've been ratted out! Head for the hills!
Knock it off! We are not amused.
Poor Profumo. Still, that's what you get for making time with a strumpet like that.
Nice.
What's wrong with you?
Why don't you go back? Right there.
What's that? Frenchman!
Give me something to do, will ya?
Tired of bird watching already, are you? At the moment, our most pressing need is to persuade the young humans to stop taking Revelade.
What? I thought we destroyed all supplies of Revelade.
Well, we did, but this seems to be a supply and demand problem. We've cut the supply side of the equation, you see, but we haven't yet dealt with the demand.
I was told there'd be no math.
It's quite simple. If the humans want that foul stuff badly enough, they'll find a way to get or make more. The main aim of this operation is to future-proof the substance-happy population here. The last thing we need is more Revelade addicts.
Get 'em high on life, huh? Sounds good. How do we do it?
I've been pondering how best to manipulate the adolescent humans' burgeoning counterculture to our advantage. Fashion? Too abstract. Books and magazines? Hefner's already covered that side of the street. Then it hit me. Radio! This pirate radio fad correlates with similar phenomena, such as teen rebellion and folk music guitarists. According to my calculations, this is the perfect way to reach out to the kids.
Hey, wait a second. This is one of those disguise missions, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not quite. I just need you to dress up and blend in.
For crying out loud, Pox, the name of the game is destroy all humans, not play some stupid record and keep the kids off drugs.
Do you think perhaps you might be able to focus on this briefing for, the next 30 seconds? Concentrate!
If you say so. So how do I use pirate radio?
Simply slip into the pirate radio station and broadcast this LP I've prepared. If my assumptions are correct, it will incite them to spontaneously create a happening. It's quite convincing. I even use their lingo.
LP, huh? Sounds groovy. Okay, Daddy-O, I'll spin your platter. Where's the pirate radio station?
I'm afraid you'll have to locate it yourself. The signal is bouncing off all these metal structures. I can't triangulate it accurately. You might try mind scanning the local inhabitants.
Easy enough, but I'm a little fuzzy on this whole happening thing. You want to mark it for me?
I'll be setting the scene in a corner of Canal Side. I'll blip it as soon as I'm done there.
Right on. Leave it to me, Poxy. Persuasion's my specialty.
Don't I know it? Good luck, Crypto. And remember, I'm counting on you.
Are you a flasher? Extraterrestrials! What's going on?
Kids.
There's the DJ. Get over there and take over his phonograph.
I wonder why the pirate radio signal is always strongest around Soho. Wait a minute. I don't wonder that at all, actually.
Looks like you're the tracker's eye of the local constabulary. Discretion is the better part of valor, Crypto. Let's not make
Attention, Gareth Streets. This is your pirate king speaking. I'm commanding you to listen to me. Yes, that's right, you dullard nerds, preening teds, oily rockers. Your benevolent masters order you to...
We're not pills! Bad pills!
Compliance is mandatory and disobedience means death. Some people say I'm all the time. Communist dictator. I like to think I'm more of a fashion Nazi. Friends of the revolution, get your fingers out. Warriors are listening. I'm back fucking you. Albion Airways, 330 Shoreway C. Trespassing on your 10 radio once more. Get back. As I'll be no more looking back. Bringing the late start charge you with your own pain in the box. Bringing you the left. And I'm calling you out of an even rage. You feel you're trying to keep it in the big way. Why, boy, really simple as it's called. You're on.
Broadcast is complete, but now you need to hustle over to the happening. Oh, an invader's work is never done.
Oh, this is xenophobia!
Coming. Let's go. Have a date and have an hour.
Right.
Yes.
Run for your life, it's Charlie.
Got my attention.
I've got you.
Yes?
Thank heavens I got out of Vice. More fun joining an happening than busting one up.
Want to get shot, do you?
What's all this, Scotsman? Somebody say something.
This looks like the place. Now get in there and start persuading those teens. Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way. Remember now, Crypto, you'll need a disguise. You might freak them out, and that just won't do. Crypto, get a disguise. You'll never convince anyone that way.
You and me.
Who's that there?
Move your bleeding arse.
What's going on?
I lost my bleeding target.
Excuse me. Yo, listen up. Brothers and sisters, I gotta tell you, the doors of my consciousness have been flung wide open. I mean, it's all happening, you know? Anyway, suddenly I'm wondering, what are we here for?
That's easy. We're here to change the world, man.
Ah, give me a break. Admit it. You're in this for the free drugs.
Well, okay, yeah. But what's wrong with that? Revelators opened our minds, man. Expanded our consciousness. Facilitated the procurement of casual sex. I mean, Revelate rocks!
But at what price, man? How can you say your minds are free when you're still slaves to Revelate?
But Revelate has liberated our souls. Besides, we can quit any time we want to.
Liberated your souls? Geez, where do I start? Look, first off, you don't have a... no, you're not ready for that one. Look, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. It's an illusion, dig? A bourgeois construct. Don't you get it? The only way to be free is to stop wanting to. Discipline is freedom.
Whoa!
Forget the clothes and the hair. They're just trappings. They're not the real you. The real you transcends fashion.
What are you saying? I suppose we should all get crew cuts and go to work for the man then. Is that it?
No. Rebel against the man in your minds. Take the system apart from inside. You dig? Change your clothes, your hair, your faces. Infiltrate the square system. Outperform him, out-earn him, and overthrow his status quo.
And make tons of cash in the bargain! Wow! Fight consumerism with more consumerism! I think you're onto something. Revelate is a nowhere scene. I'm off to apply for a job at the stock exchange. Who's with me?
What's all this then? Little green Is that a streaker?
No, no.
What? Little green peasants!